Hello everyone. My, Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel today. I'm gonna be reviewing one of the legendary Kratex Indonesian Kratex cigarettes, the gudang garam merah, or you can say it salt salt storage red version. And this masterpiece right here is the newest one version of the gudang garam merah, which you could you could buy it with only $1.25, I guess. And this one right here is very, very pleasureful. I can guarantee you. Anyway, started. I already started smoking it a little bit. So let's smoke it again, and let's see what it tastes like. Boy, oh boy, I can definitely say for you, this is one of the, not sure if I can say this, but it's got its own spiciness. Okay, it's got its own spiciness level. It's not too spicy for me, but most people say it's really, really hot and spicy. You know, the gudang garam cigarettes is um, what what they said about it. Gudang garam cigarettes is mostly known for its spiciness, you know, for its, what is it called? It's flavory. Yeah. Uh, Indonesian terms we call it gurih. Okay, so it's full of spiciness and gurriness. Anyway, this thing can be buy at any local store in Indonesia, in local market too, I guess, because I buy it at local market too, and it only costs $1.25, I guess. So this thing is super worth it if you want to taste some cigarettes that has its own uniquely flavor and spiciness to it. Yeah. As you can see right here in the back, there is some, tags on it. Let me read it for you. Kratek gudang garam merah, or you could say crackly. In Indonesian terms, we call it kratek, which means in English is crackling cigarettes. Maybe you already know that. The kratek gudang garam merah is an Indonesian culture of expression with a uniquely spicing the the what do you call it, suasana. It's a uniquely spicing it of, you know it it gives you the sensation of its own unique spiciness, and it's blended, and it's made with cloves and tobaccos that full of quality according to its special heritage recipe. So you can say definitely for sure that it's one of the legendary Kratek cigarettes in Indonesia for a long time. Mostly been smoked by old people, but I guess the younger ones that has its own taste and uniquely, uh, you know, the young one that has their own taste. I can definitely say they will love it, and you might love this as well. So, whenever you foreigners, not you tourists, come to Indonesia, make sure to try one of these cigarettes because it's full of flavor and its spiciness for sure. And as you can see here, it got its own tar and nicotine info. It has 39 milligrams of tar, which is quite quite high. You might not find another cigarette that has this high quality of tar, high amount of tars, other than Indonesia. Only Indonesia you can find a cigarette that has this high amount of tar. It says 39 milligram of tar and 2.5 milligram of nicotine. So this thing is very kicking. It's very buzzing. To me, I personally like this cigarettes. Okay, I smoked a lot of Indonesian cigarettes before, like the garam Surya, the garam International, or they call it garpit or garam filter in Indonesia. And I smoked a lot of Indonesian Kretek filters or non-filter cigarettes as well. So I can say this: if I can rate these cigarettes, I will rate this about 8.5 out of 10 because these things taste good, it smells good, it got its own spiciness and flavorness, and it's kicking and buzzing out as well. But one thing you should have, been warned, and you should have may take this to your account that this thing has a very high tar. This thing has very high amount of tar. Okay, that's one thing for sure. So you maybe should have smoked this with a filter, I guess, or if you don't want to lose some of its flavor, you can just smoke it raw, just like me. Yeah, and the downside of Kratek, hand Kratek or hand rolled crackling cigarettes, it's personally hand rolled by the makers, by the uh, you know by its labor. And the downside is it has no filter, which means that you can get some tobacco falling into your mouth, and it's not pleasant. The smoke of this cigarette is pretty thick, just like other hand rolled cigarettes, but sometimes it can be smooth and sometimes it can be quite heavy, but it's not scratching into your, you know, inside your mouth. It's not scratching at all. It's just smooth but heavy. When you inhale it, you feel it heavy in your lung. Okay, for summary, this gudang garam merah cigarettes is very flavorful. It's got its own unique spiciness, its own unique taste, and you can afford it's affordable. It's only $1.25, I guess, or even maybe it's $1.05, I guess, because it's super cheap. and you can only find it find these cigarettes in Indonesia. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like my content, my videos. If you don't like it, just dislike it, or if you like it, give this a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you later in other videos. Goodbye.